sketchy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Super sketchy.
Won't be in a minute. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Life After Diagnosis. I am with the one and only famous king of Waverly Hall, Mayor Robert Wright. And today we're doing something totally, well, this is a whole opposite, actually opposite how this normally works. Today I'm actually taking Mr. Robert here on a treasure hunt or an adventure, and usually he's the one's taking me, and I feel actually really good here because I know where there's a place that he don't know.
Yeah, that's right. It bothers me quite a bit, actually. I don't know how I don't know about this.
It feels good being on top.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah. God. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. I feel good knowing there's something cool out here that you have no clue about.
Yeah, I don't.
So a little backstory here. When I was younger, not that I'm older now, grandpa and all that BS.
Yeah, I was looking for that.
Yeah, I figured you were.
Just jump in.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. That's why I go ahead and head that off now. We're gonna try not to have a wreck here.
I'm gonna be over dramatic the entire time.
Well, hold on,
yeah.
Annie, hold on, baby. Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Anyway, so
man.
Back to the backstory. When I was younger, I had a good friend of mine, his wife took me to this place, and what it was an old dump over in Phoenix City, Alabama. And the thing about it is, back when this was a dump, people really didn't care. So this is a dump down the bank going into the Chattahoochee River.
And so probably back when you originally saw this, the stuff wasn't that old. Because you said it was
stupid.
Back when you were a young
Back
man.
when I was young, man.
Yeah.
Stupid. I'm 47, by the way, everybody. So, no, 48. Sorry, 48. Anyway, yeah. Which was it? That was 20 something years ago. But anyway, so I'm taking Robert down here, and we're going, actually what we're doing first is making sure that it's even accessible anymore. This has been 20 something years. Yeah. So we're gonna make sure we get to it. But anyway, what was happening was these people were taking and dumping trash down the riverbank, basically just into the water.
Yeah.
And kind of backfilling over it or whatever. So over the year, they built a bridge right there at it, and over the years, the water has made a wash, and you can go down into these gullies, and you can actually dig in the side of the gully and find.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and basically it's layers, so it's almost the deeper you go in the gully, the older it was.
So I had a little honey hole kind of like that on the Chattahoochee River, but it was on the Columbus side, further down towards Bibb City, down below City Mills, and there were I don't remember, some kind of housing project that was there. You go behind it, and there was this old access to the Riverwalk back there, and you go down there, and I mean there were always people that you probably didn't want to run into
right
down there. It's super sketchy. But anyway, I just went down there, walked down, and the water was washing the bank like you're talking. You'd always find bottles spilling out. Well, I went down there actually recently, and man, it was like 5 years ago that I went to that place. Went there today, totally different. They poured rock over all of that. They got rid of everything there.
Yeah,
totally different now. So
well,
super interested to see this one.
I'm hoping it's good, and good thing is if it's not, then we might have another little something to do while we're there anyway.
Yeah,
so
sure.
we won't discuss that right now, but yeah. Anyway, so we've just made it into Columbus, and we've got a few more miles to go, and fingers crossed we'll have something cool to look at here shortly.
Yeah, absolutely, we'll find something.
I'm hoping.
One way or the other.
One way or the other.
may have been on the wrong set.
It's very possible. But that's okay, because I can just turn it in post. I can just flip the whole freaking video.
Yep. Oh, that was a curve.
Watch out.
That was a curve. We almost died.
Easy, buddy.
Okay, so you're going to take
right
Brickyard Road. Yeah.
Let's do this.
There used to be brickyards down here.
Let's do this. There was a brickyard here?
Yeah, there were a bunch of them.
What? Alrighty. No, other than I guess going to wherever we're going right now is the only time I've ever been on this road.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's right coming up here somewhere. It wasn't under that.
It ain't that one.
It's under a car bridge.
There one lately.
It's got to be. Why are you under bridges?
Huh?
Why do you been under bridge? Because I told you about this a long time ago and you started looking?
If you told me about it a long time ago, then yeah. But you didn't. So
I thought I did. I thought I already told you about this place.
I don't remember, but I've been hunting the banks of this river since before you were
born.
Yeah. Look at this, all this industrial stuff going on under here, over here.
Just bustling. Just straight. I think it's gonna be this bridge.
Yeah, I think it is too.
You have arrived at your destination in 100 feet.
This is the old, this is my friend's got a canoe shop in here, and it's like an old clubhouse for some of the brickyard people, I think. Something like that, I don't know exactly.
I'm gonna say this is it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
My memory's coming back, man.
Is it?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Sketchy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Super sketchy.
Won't be in a minute. Annie living in here, or?
Yeah, she can chill in here for a little bit. I'll come back in the ring. This is gonna kind of be like an olden days Sidestep Adventures video too. This is actually exactly where I started kind of making these videos in Columbus.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, as Robert was saying a second ago, we have made it. We're at Phoenix City, Alabama. Such a beautiful place. And y'all gonna have to deal with some of the noise here. Let me turn around and show you where we're at. So this here is a bridge coming from Georgia to Alabama. No, from Alabama to Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Alabama to Georgia, because nobody goes from Georgia to Alabama, not intentionally. So anyway, we're gonna go right down here up under it. So the deal is, be careful picking up paper, got the HIV on it, son.
Go ahead.
Here we are right here. So anyway, he's already digging through trash. We're gonna go down this hill. So what? Let me flip it one more time, and we'll kind of see it as we go around. So what you guys are looking at is the bridge. These are the columns, and we're gonna go down right here. And over time, matter of fact, we'll start looking right here already. Over time, this is washed, and this is where we used to find some bottles and stuff like that, like we were talking about before we come down here. And it has washed a bunch since back in the day. So I think what I'm gonna do is, as we go down, we're gonna find a route down. I think we're gonna go ahead and find a route down, and I don't know if I'm gonna try to hold this camera going down this hill.
Heck yeah, you are.
Yeah, or I'll film you doing it.
So this was historically a dump, and it probably still is from the looks.
Well, it's the trash being dumped here, no doubt.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. These are deep. These are deep holes there, big guy.
So we're looking for.
Yeah, Robert's already.
Trash dump. It has been exposed by these washouts throughout the bridge. And boy, is he kidding about this deep hole. So I see a lot of broken glass, but all of that's monitored thus far.
I'm gonna follow Robert down. I'm gonna let him go ahead and see what's up, because he likes checking stuff out. Yep. Anyway, we should start seeing some stuff exposed here somewhere or another. Oh, y'all didn't get to see that ninja move I just did. Oh gracious.
Look at how the bridge is jumping. See? I wonder why that is. It's that one little piece of the bridge just bouncing around.
I don't know, need to call in DOT. DOT, come check this out.
So, looking for the way to
Looking for a good way down.
get. Yeah,
And this ain't a good way down.
it is. It is a good way down. You want to double camera?
Yeah, what I want to know, like for real.
What?
I'm trying to make sure this is it. This has got to be it.
Oh, it feels like it.
It feels like something.
Once we get down in the gully,
They must have let the water up too.
then we can walk down a little bit and look at the bank. So I'm gonna go down. I'll show you how it's done.
You ain't going down that.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, what are you gonna do when you get there, Robert? Yeah, it's gonna hurt your feet, man. Oh Lord, yeah. See, you don't want to do it either. All right, there's got to be a trail or something here, something better than what we're doing, and I don't see. I just don't see nothing washed right here. So,
You say you don't see anything washed?
Well, you should see. We should see some freaking gun. It's gonna come off. No, dude, it's wild. It's washed out.
So we're just trying to figure out how to get down there right now. It is so loud under here too.
Well, problem is you can't tell. It's deep as crap.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's 25-ish feet deep.
Wait, what is it with us and like holes in the ground?
I don't know.
Like there was the sinkhole in Waverly Hall that we're
here's
kind
another
of
one.
known for the sinkhole in Waverly Hall, and here's another big.
Well, this one right here is a
gully.
lot bigger than
The sinkhole in Waverly Hall was preparing us for this. There actually is some older trash right here.
See, and I don't remember.
It's not real old. This is an old Clorox. I mean, that's older, not real old though.
I just I remember it.
What do you remember?
So I remember I mean, obviously not being this washed out, because we went down in it, and we would find some gullies, and I mean, they were deeper, but they weren't real wide, because I remember we had to kind of squeeze and go up into it.
Gotcha.
Okay, and you'd be a little overhead deep, and you could just dig in the sides, and it was layered, but you could see, and what I don't see here is the layers of the glass and the stuff that we would see as they would have dumped, and it would have, you know what I'm saying, and cut through and exposed it. That's what I'm saying.
Let's go over to the other side and then see if there's easier way.
Back, well, and look, it may be on this side.
Yeah.
But anyway, we checked out the first place. Hopefully that video is good. If not, I'll steal some from Robert and show you this big trench. But what we think is the washout we're looking for is actually one over. And yeah, one over. Hold on, let me show you. Oh, hold on, where's Robert? There he is. Oh, one over. So
Not this one.
Not this one, the next one. So what we're gonna, and he already found a little something that indicates we are in the right place.
Yeah.
Would that be
There's
true?
some old dumping going on.
All right, there was. So let's go, and I'm gonna turn you guys back around, and we're gonna ease on down through here. Follow Robert. Hopefully this is a better place to got a little bit better access too, because I can tell you right now, I really didn't want to rappel off into that damn big hole over there. Robert, he was ready, but
A little bit easier to go down over here.
this one here. All right, so show everybody what you did find real quick, because this is actually something that him and I discussed on the way here. Would have been something that we found before as well.
It's old milk glass, which would have been like a facial cream. But, you know, this is 1920s, something like that. So, you know, it gives us an idea that people have been dumping here for a good long time. Maybe there'll be some cool soda bottles.
I think so.
So we'll see. And someone has been digging here, obviously, for this to have been uprooted. So hopefully they left us some stuff. So I think we can go down here.
Definitely looks a lot easier. So I remember young when we come down, and I'm gonna turn the camera back around and show y'all this little ditch we're fixing to go into, and I guess I might as well talk to both. So I remember when we all come down, like I said, I think when we get into that ditch right there is where we're gonna see it, but I'll show y'all. So you can see layers basically of deposits of dirt, clay, whatever that was, you know, that was here. And I know a lot of this was dumped on top of this when they were building this bridge. All this was built up. But when we get down here, we should see layers of, I remember, yes, it just almost like where they dumped, and you just keep digging it up. That's what I'm hoping for. But now everything does kind of starting to look a little familiar. And this looks like it. It looks like that ditch goes on down. This is kind of what I remember. I'm gonna turn y'all back around. Okay. I don't know.
Not sure that that's the artifact we were looking for. But
no.
You can have it.
And
Tires,
I'd probably, be honest with you, probably don't even want to know what's wrapped up in that.
Probably don't want to know what's wrapped up in. It's crazy that this is a dump, you know, a couple years ago.
Well, what's wild to me is that people are still kind of throwing stuff off here.
That's what I was just saying. Yeah, it's still, it was a dump 100 years ago, and now people are still dumping here.
Well, my thing is, what makes you come to a little spot like this, just, hey, let's start throwing trash down the freaking hill? What you do?
Iron slag, I think that's iron slag. Find a lot of that around the old ironworks, which is on the other side of the river.
Thing. Probably what you need to be watching out for is not slipping down and falling and catching your legs with the glass that's sticking out everywhere.
Yeah.
But what we did Let's see, and you can see, so I'm gonna turn it back around again. 3.
I mean, we already know this because of your friends that came down here, but we're definitely not the first diggers
No.
to come down here. Mason jar. Yeah, that's mason jar insulator right there.
Not old or old?
It's older, yeah.
But you do have a layer here. Now remember, this is gonna have been washed over time.
Porcelain line.
Yeah.
Porcelain line cap, Boyd's genuine porcelain line cap from an old mason jar.
So, age?
That could be 20s, 30s, something like that. There's a piece of nice blue glass right there, probably around the same time frame. There's a Coke bottle, a Columbus, Georgia Coke, and let's see if I can't find a date on it. I'm not going to be able to see a date on it, but this is an older hobble skirt Coke bottle. Let's say, you know, anywhere from the first hobble skirts to 40s maybe. I don't think it's any newer than that.
That's old stuff there, but we're liable to grab the piece of thing right there. We'll take that back for proof to Dizzle.
Yeah.
And you said what on this?
That's, you know, 20s, 30s. I'm not entirely sure. That's just kind of a guess.
But 20s, 30s, probably not 50s, 60s.
Probably not. Probably not.
Maybe somebody will.
I see those in a lot of old, you know, 1920s era dump sites.
Okay.
So that's why I'm kind of guessing that.
Some of the stuff we saw, I would have figured would have been that, you know, that old.
This is, you know, probably about 1880s.
Probably.
Right here.
That's a nice shoe. Wish we could find the other one. All right, I do see some stuff over on this side. And being that I'm gonna go back and get Dizzle for this trip, I'm not gonna expose too much, but I am gonna make sure again we are good. And I know that's some type of porcelain as well.
Someone's old dinner plate right there. So what I really want to do is get something that gives us like a definitive age on one piece here, you know.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Hold. Now remember, that's not deep neither.
No, it's not. This is Duraglass, so 1930s, 40s, 50s, I think is Duraglass era.
So 40, 50s. All right, what I want to know too. Yeah, absolutely. So this should end up being real exciting when we come back. That, you know, this mason jar insulator right here is nice, and that's complete. So that's really cool. We do have another trench on this side that we can look into. Robert is already. There he is right there.
What I need to do is bring my flashlight over in that little hole right there.
And see if anything's basically washed down into the hole. Because this would, you know, if you think about it, this would be just like it being washed like this, looking for like gold or any of that. It's gonna wash and settle.
Yep.
So any of these little crevices, any of these old roots, you know, these trees weren't here back when this was done. So also what you have going on here is the trees kind of growing and exposing stuff as well.
So almost through the sleep down there.
In our hole?
Yeah, in their hole.
Is he sleeping or dead? We gonna come back. We just gonna probably come back when we don't have to worry about homeless people. Anyway, hey, we're coming back. I think this is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
We just gonna have to come back when we can.
Yeah. That's our cue.
Yeah, we gonna head on out just in case, people. All right, well, we back up. We're gonna ease on out of here, and we'll get back at this here either later this week or first next week.
Yeah.
But it's a mission, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it was a good find.
No, great find. Great find.
Yeah, that'll make you proud.
Yeah.
Oh my
absolutely.
gosh. I just don't even know what to say. Robert's proud. I'm just,
You still have your,
I'm emotional.
you're emotional?
Yeah.
You still have your firearm?
No.
Okay, you took it off.
Yeah. You looking? Trying to figure out?
No, I just didn't want you leave down there for
Home proud?
home.
Yeah. Good grief. All right, well, we heading on out of beautiful Phoenix City, Alabama, and I guess we'll be back.